The Center for Transformational Practice is a beautiful community located in Wright River Junction, Vermont. With its kind members and garden of food and medicinal herbs, it is truly a place worth checking out if you are interested. While visiting, my team and I got to interview Simon Dennis, the director of the Center for Transformational Practice.
Here at the Center for Transformational Practice, we are focused on 3 different areas. The first is we have a residential community that models sustainable living and community living. And under that notion, we practice a whole bunch of sustainable technologies, growing our own food, conserving energy in a variety of different ways that we can talk about. We also offer programs to the public, including sometimes we show movies, sometimes we have workshops, we do resilience skill building workshops around sustainability skills like herb drying or building different kinds of heating methodologies. We've done storm window repairs. And the third thing we do is networking in the community, and this is the kind of the deepest aspect of our program work, which is we are building a network, which we call a transformational network, of people who are focused on bringing about social change, broad systemic change from the inside out. Inside means inside of my inner realm, on the basis of changes that take place in there, they express in the outer realm. So the basic inspiration behind this organization is very simple. We're always going through these different actions, and very often our actions have these results. In general, right now on planet Earth, people are engaged in actions which are consuming the planet. You could say over-consuming the planet, using resources in excess of what the planet can supply, and creating waste in excess of what the planet can process and work with. And all of that is, so when you come down to it, it's just a million little actions. I get up in the morning, I eat breakfast, I get into my car, I drive somewhere, I go do something, and in the bigger scheme, I'm thinking about renovating my house, I'm thinking about a trip that I want to take to Europe sometime. And all of these things add up to a certain thing that we call our ecological footprint. Ecological footprint is how big of a percentage of the Earth's resources are you using up. So right now, our ecological footprint is almost twice what the planet can sustain. We're all consuming too much. Why? Well, it comes down to a million little decisions that we're making. Why are we making those decisions? Why are we making this decision? Like, oh, I need to travel to Europe, or I need to buy a new bicycle. I need to get the new computer, the new cell phone. Why are we making those decisions? Here at the Center for Transformational Practice, we believe that it has something to do with our fundamental relationship with the present moment. The rerouting of your allegiance to the outside world is the source of your happiness, towards the inside world is the source of your happiness. And you can probably imagine that once you make that shift, you're no longer going to be in a situation where you must consume the planet. You must, engage in these daily practices, day in, day out, of using more than the planet has to offer. Anybody who is interested in preserving the planet by means of inner transformation, all are welcome. Or even people who are just interested in learning some skills about how to live more lightly on the planet, or engage in more sustainable practices, that type of thing. All are welcome. So as you know, we live in a residential community here, as I was mentioning before, and right now we have 5 people, five adults and 1 child who are living here under this roof. The ideal community is a community that's able to provide for its own needs at the local level.
When I first heard about the Center for Transformational Practice, I was very confused and almost reluctant to go. But when I arrived and met the people there, I almost couldn't leave. It was both beautiful and educational.